Okay, there's more reasons to why we put the stick behind our feet. Why it is a number of reasons, but if somebody comes to punch you, he has to be able to punch me and knock me back. And if I go past my stick, then I'm not doing my technique properly. So if he comes to punch me, I have to redirect his punch into a sticking technique. So if he comes to punch me here, and as he's punching me, the whole idea is, in some martial arts, some people are this far away from somebody and they're punching, and people are doing blocks, and they're not doing blocks that would actually be effective for anybody that's actually having any motion through you. By practicing with the sticks behind your feet, as he comes to punch you, if I didn't move, he comes to punch me, he's pushing me back. The punch is knocking me back. So if you're doing your technique properly, when he goes to punch you, you're redirecting it into this position. If you wanted to punch him, you could punch him. If he continued punching you, you would then do your sticking technique. Now I can punch him, or I can punch him, or I can wait for him to punch me and then punch him. It doesn't really matter. But the whole idea here is, when we have the sticks behind us, it allows us to train our body so that when he's coming, actually what's going to happen, what's really funny is, watch this, when he comes to punch, I can take him right off his movement. If you take the energy properly, when he comes to punch, you're in this position taking his center of gravity off. Now I'm not grabbing him and pulling him. I'm taking this just lightly on my finger, and he's falling over. Like I said, the whole idea of sticking is never to, as he comes to punch, never to stop his energy, but to take his energy from his center. So when he comes to punch, I'm lightly going with his energy and letting it pass in this position where I could then continue my attack. So just to make it understood a bit better why we have the sticks behind our feet, it's because when people practice and they get better and they're hitting faster and harder, the whole idea is you're trying to knock somebody beat through his stick. Or if he's coming to get me, I want to take him away from his stick. So if he's coming to punch me and I'm in this position where I'm hitting him, and eventually he's going to punch anytime I want to punch him from either side, I can do so. The whole idea is, with the sticking technique, which is the soft stuff, because our next theories and strategies are going to delve into the hard stuff, because we're not one-dimensional here. We use a lot of theories and strategies in our hand techniques. So just concluding this segment here, I just wanted to explain it a bit better. So when you're practicing yourself and you have somebody that's getting better, eventually when you go to hit somebody, you're going to want to knock him off his stick. If he doesn't use his body movement and let that energy go by and redirect it, then he will be knocked off.